Well, is there anything else anyone wants to say to each other before we move on our merry way?
I'd like to say that it's almost 10, and I was gonna have you guys fight things and go to a country, but I wasn't planning on sleeping anyway.
I just
So what was her? What did she want us to do? Like, if we decide to help her
She was going to
fight
ask
the
you
mage
to
or fight the.
fight Edison. Yeah, she wanted you as
okay.
backup.
'Cause Edison was against the mage guard, and we got.
Edison was part. So you have the mage guard, who are like the secret police of Lissa, and they signed off on orders for the Imperial Baron military, which is what Lissandra and all these other jabronis are part of, to apprehend Edison, who was working with the Baron rebels who are trying to take out the Imperial Baron Republic.
So basically,
which is Skyrim up north.
So basically, the mage guard is kind of like the elite version of the military, but not exactly.
Yeah.
And they generally work together.
They're the mage guard are like the FBI and the SWAT, in comparison to normal police. They're different governments, but they appear to be cooperating with the Imperial Baron government.
And was Edison the one?
You do recall when your conversations with the mage guard that the mage guard had referenced Edison as an outlaw, but that they weren't actively moving in on him.
The Rainbow Six.
And we got a letter. Was it from Edison to take out the mage guard? Who was it from?
Nobody wanted you to. Oh, the bandits. The bandits.
The bandits contacted us.
The bandits contacted you because you were in with Debbie and because the bandits at the fucking arena. God, why did I write this shit?
Oh, shit, yeah.
The bandits at the arena saw you kicking ass, and you were nice with Debbie, and you resolved shit with the bandits and Filthy Harold peacefully, so they were like, hey, these guys are cool guys, and we know they're not really friendly with the mage guard, so us, the bandits, maybe we should take out the mage guard.
But the
Edison was not working with the bandits.
Yeah, they were at each other's throats, like
two different people.
Okay.
God.
Man, there was a lot of stuff going on. Okay.
Why did I do this?
Alright, since Grizz is so fond of Lissandra, he's going to pull out Debbie Letter 2 and give it to her.
Oh, okay.
That's the bandit letter?
Yeah.
The one that says we need to kill these guys?
Yeah.
For the main guy?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
He does it anyway.
Well, can I, like, do I have any action to, like, try to stop him, or?
You wouldn't know.
God.
You do. Everybody, well, I guess it would just be Grizz and Haer'Dalis. Roll. No, because you weren't around Balthassar. Roll a wisdom.
Oh, God.
I guess it would just be Grizz, because Grizz is the only person who's thinking about this shit.
It's my letter, I guess, too.
Yeah, it's your letter.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna get ready to fucking hightail out of here.
Well, no, it's a letter saying that the bandits are going to attack the mage guard.
I thought it was the letter saying. I thought the letter said that they wanted to give us a contract to take out the mage guard.
But let's fucking
read
see.
it.
It's them offering.
Debbie Letter 2. The bandits and Lissa have chosen blah 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 as their leader. Things have progressed forward.
Bring down the mage guard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally talking about recruiting us to bring down the mage guard. I don't know if they want us.
It's sort of like Grizz knows that Lissandra works for the mage guard, so he wants to have her be aware of that. So they have a camp to the north and everything. She knows about these bandits and everything.
I'm just worried that if we give her this letter, I mean, obviously my character doesn't know this, so I shouldn't be saying this, but well, in that case, I guess if I didn't know you're gonna.
Let the fucking conversation happen, because he's handing the letter over.
No, I know. It's just.
He's just tired of people making stupid fucking choices, Sawyer.
This isn't necessarily a stupid choice.
It's not. This will have so much less dire consequences than attacking guards.
Sandra, this is something you might need to be aware of.
Oh? She picks it up and sort of opens it up.
Feet don't fail me now.
She looks a little surprised. I appreciate you letting me know that. So
Prepare to die.
you're not planning on joining them.
Although Debbie might be quite enchanting.
You roll a spot check.
Just Grizz.
Everybody roll a spot check.
Everybody in the club getting tips.
There's some good rules. Everybody but Grizz.
Everybody but Sindrik notices that when Grizz mentions Debbie and her being quite enchanting, Lissandra blushes a little, and when Grizz is like, although she might be quite enchanting, Lissandra says in unison, breath, quite enchanting.
We've said that so much throughout. She might be quite enchanting, but I respect you, Lissandra. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you.
So you're not going to be joining them?
No. We have pressing matters with the White Mantle to deal with. I'm looking for some revenge.
Oh, yeah. Those assholes. I wish I could join you, but by the book.
Right.
I appreciate this info. I'll make sure Debbie doesn't get hurt.
Oh. She's quite enchanting.
Oh!
What are the other ones? Connor and...
Conrad and Oscar.
Conrad and Oscar.
John Cena and Oscar the Grouch.
Oh, that's right!
Yeah, those guys. Connor and Oscarad.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, if that's all the business we have together, then I guess we should go our separate ways.
That it appears we've come to that point.
I wish you all the best, Lissandra, and I hope you and your group manages to figure out whatever you need to figure out regarding this Edison situation.
I hope you take out some fucking bigoted pieces of shit.
Oh, I will. With glee.
I'll try not to
no
die
doubt.
this time.
That would be optimal. And with that, they sort of turn and they head out.
When they're away from us, I pull out that letter that was on the other person.
While that's happening, while he's doing that, I'm gonna yell, does somebody want to fucking explain to me what happened?
Oh yeah.
You sort of just passed out, Sindrik. I think you were freaking out a little too much, friendo.
I don't just pass out.
I'm gonna go get a beer while you guys
Grizz
hash
have to roll
this
bluff
out.
on that?
You hit your head pretty hard when you fucking got shot out of the sky back there.
I
head
was
just kinda met my
definitely
weapon.
conscious after getting shot out of the sky.
Oh, you were,
fucking
but-
tell me what happened here. Let's see here. Okay, I have it on the thing.
I actually don't know if we need to do opposing like bluff rolls against. So depending on what Bear says, but
You fucking tell me what happened here.
How does intimidating another player work?
I think you just roll skill checks and it's just versus their because intimidate is opposed to
How do you not have many,
Intimidate's a charisma.
How do
Yeah, I
you not
just
have
don't-
many penalties for being tiny?
I just don't know if like what the opposing roll to intimidate is. I think it's just another intimidate roll.
Well, I'm not gonna beat that.
I could.
I'll just
maybe.
say
Oh, no, I can't.
I'll just say, well, considering what was happening, I imagine somebody decided to take you out to stop the commotions.
Did you all kill each other while I was gone?
I just
I'm
told
gonna sense motive on that.
I just told Sawyer. He asked what happened. I said, I imagine somebody took you out while you were causing it to stop all the commotion. He's rolling sense. I don't know if do I roll bluff against that? It's not really a lie.
What is
It's
that
true. It's
double
technically
natural
true.
20?
Do I get a bonus for it being technically true?
He'll know that you're technically correct.
They were
even
natural
if-
20s. What the fuck?
Well, have fun beating this, Sawyer.
I can't see your roll. Oh, there it is.
You believe him completely.
Yeah, you are. He
I
was
forgot
acting up.
that he hit you.
he was acting up, and
that's actually-
somebody took you out.
But yeah.
Meanwhile, Chris has to roll against that intimidate check there.
Oh shit! You have plus 13 on intimidate.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There's no point in
I'm
rolling.
not gonna beat it. Yeah, I have it's a 20 at max. I didn't beat it.
What was he trying to intimidate you with?
I don't even fucking remember.
I was telling you to fucking tell me what happened to me.
So I guess Chris is intimidated by Sawyer.
But Haer'Dalis would have been he butted in the middle of explain.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, because you rolled bluff after he rolled the intimidate. So
Okay.
don't stop trying to kill everyone. So
Well, they fucking
Balthassar.
knocked me out.
well,
I
yeah,
woke
no
up
shit,
in a
no
room with
they
a bunch
not-
of people and a bunch of conversation going on.
Oh, it was in a room. I thought it was.
We were out on the
street.
streets.
Yeah, we were out.
Oh,
Yeah, we were
alright,
on the
well, I woke up somewhere with a bunch
See,
of
you don't even-
conversation going on.
See, you're
I have no
supposed to be
fucking clue what's
solid.
happening. Last I knew, there were some assholes shooting me out of the sky.
Oh my fucking god.
And then I was unconscious. What the hell happened to me?
You got that information already.
Yep. Somebody knocked you out.
And none of you stopped them?
I wasn't.
Given the situation, no.
I wasn't around you guys at the time. Stop them.
There are a lot of guards, Sindrik. What did you want us to do?
One
Kill
second.
all of them? He
think-
would have said
I-
yes. So we.
Yeah, I think that means he forfeits this argument. As the DM, it's your call, but that's what I think.
I'm gonna pull out those letters from the mage guard and just read them.
Are
they like-
there in military?
Are they? How are they structured? Are they just like generic authoritative letters? Are they like you have orders to do this, this, and this?
They are like you have orders. Your mission is blah blah blah, and it has a bunch of detail on.
What's this? So it's just killing it or going after Edison and all that.
You find one structured order.
Say that again.
Yeah.
You find it's officially structured order.
Okay. So there's nothing that I can really use as leeway to be like, oh, we have orders for the
No,
mage guard.
there is some interesting information though.
Oh, what's the interesting?
The first one, the most immediate one. You guys have been ordered to take down Edison, try and bring him peacefully. Can.
Your mic's cutting out.
Your mic's cutting out a little bit.
Fucking, I don't know how to change it. Fucking,
Seems fine now. Say that stuff over again.
The first ones, were it's official orders. You need to take out Edison.
Yep.
Try and bring him in. You can obviously for questioning, but we want to eliminate piece from the board essentially, and it's signed by a name. Make a knowledge. God, it's not really. I guess it is local. Make a knowledge local check.
Alright.
You don't recognize the name at all, but it's signed off as like it's like High Imperial Scoutmaster
Okay.
or whatever. It's a very official title.
Okay.
And the second one is you see that the group they gained information that there was a dragon alive in the ancient city that you guys went
Robots.
in. 3 robots, yeah. After the excavations, found coordinating with research with the Urami Academy of Magic and Science. Technology, sorry. It's a T, not an S. That's important.
So, and that's what
They-
that says.
There was a dragon alive in there, and their mission was to go in and kill the dragon and apprehend any magical technology from there, because they figured out from some of the research and coordination with the Academy that they were developing elemental weapons and elemental imbuements to fight the dragons, and they wanted to have that for the army.
Okay, well, I say, I say, unfortunately, we have good news and, well, bad news and what could be perceived as good news, maybe, but might be bad news too. Bad news is we can't use these letters to do whatever the hell we want.
I'm gonna ask, where'd you get those letters?
Oh, right, I didn't tell you guys.
Oh yeah, I didn't. You know those letters that I was Lissandra talking about? I stole those.
So I kind of just stole these off of Edison and Corporal Jane's bodies while the commotion was going on. Yeah.
You dog.
So what do those letters say?
So the first letter was, we talked to Lissandra about it. It was the letter saying that it was on Edison's body, and apparently Edison was tipped off about these guys coming and attacking him. So, and we didn't recognize the handwriting, and I gave her the original copy, and I made my own copy. So apparently someone knew that Edison was about to get assaulted, and he tipped him off. That's why that probably ended the way it did. And then these letters are basically letters from the Mage Guard giving these
Imperial Baron military. They're signed by the Mage Guard, but they're
okay.
orders from the Imperial Baron military.
They're orders from the military signed by the Mage Guard, saying that these guys have orders to deal with Edison. And as a footnote, and this is sort of the good news, bad news, apparently that city that you guys went to that I didn't go to because I had a bad day of soup.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, that one.
Wait, what?
I skipped. I
thought
skipped that.
Kyle showed up before we came, or before he came in.
When we left, I think.
Oh.
On the way out, he
yeah.
showed up.
How long ago was that?
A long time ago.
Before
Like a year ago.
before the arena.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
shit, okay.
in
It
that
was
city
the
you guys-
second mission.
The city that you guys went to with the robots, apparently there's a dragon that lives there.
Nah, the orders were to kill the dragon.
Oh, sorry, to kill. There's orders to kill the dragon that has something to do with that.
Those orders are dated before the orders from Edison. Like, way before.
Okay, so presumably that was taken care of. But that's an interesting tidbit of information. Who knows what happened with that?
God damn.
I just kind of shrug. I say, but I'm gonna keep these out of sight because I kind of want to hold on to these. And I'm gonna
What
put
you're
them back
telling
in my...
me is we can use these to throw in the face of those guards who shot me down.
Nope.
And say that we did have the authority to go in there.
The only issue with that is I think Lissandra and her folk are talking to the guards right now. So if we presented that information to the guards,
They
would find out.
also specifically say the company of Corporal Jane Salinger.
And she's
in
dead.
them for them to be authorized.
The guards also could also then just be like, so why didn't you just say this instead of
I suggest I don't really want to go back there because they're gonna find out pretty quickly that those documents are missing, and they're probably gonna try to figure out why. So I don't really want to stick around too long. I suggest we keep going where we're going.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the next city, like Caracas or something.
Caracas, yeah.
Caracas.
I gotta close the window. 1 second.
I say we be on our way.
What time of day is it now?
Mid-afternoon.
Okay.
Actually, in the, like, noon-ish, maybe. Early afternoon.
Oh, new chapter.
Nah, you've been in that chapter. I moved to the wrong thing.
No.
So it took us like half a day to get here.
Yeah.
It'll
Then
probably
you
be
dicked
nighttime
around.
when we get to Caracas then.
Yeah,
Oh, I just realized you got the character sheet set up in this. Sweet.
I believe I mentioned
Oops.
that.
I did not mean to leave.
Anyway, yeah, you move on. Slow traveling because of the caravans. You're in Caracas.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
It's a town. It has a bunch of refugee people passing through it. Most of them are heading north to the border.
Which is where we're supposed to be heading.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
Probably evening.
Oh, you mean in game?
Yeah, I assume.
I forget. Kyle's the one with the letter for what we're doing, right?
Yes.
All I knew is we had to head to this area. I forgot everything.
You
really
are
are.
in. Yeah. There is a border crossing to the north of Caracas. And there's a group of their soldiers there.
Well, should we sleep here and head there in the morning, or just head there now and hopefully they're still awake?
The letter that we have, or it's said to meet up with a group of soldiers at the border crossing north of Caracas. So
It's a very short way to the border crossing.
Well, let's
we
head
should
there.
probably go to the border crossing. Try
Let's
to meet up
go.
with them.
Is it that
while
brown?
there's
That
still
brown?
daylight.
But there's now an actual fucking official transition to the new chapter. Glorious bastards, because you're hunting Nazis.
Missing May.
Well, she's not.
That's not important. She's not.
She's
up top,
member.
actually.
She's up top.
Okay.
She's not officially part of the party yet, because you got a bunch of people you have to meet yet before you go fight things.
She also has no spells.
Yeah, so that's good.
We forgot about that when we were in town.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
So you come up, you're here. There's the map. Got to archive these pages. You come up on the border crossing, and I actually have music here.
What the fuck?
Why is this map tiny?
I don't know. It's
Don't
just
know.
like a picture of a house.
Hold on, I
Skyrim
must
music, though.
It might have
edited.
rescaled, probably.
Yeah.
I don't even have music.
There we go.
We did it.
So
Go.
there
What the? Oh, it's a goat. Okay, I didn't know what the fuck that thing was.
there is just a lot of refugees and commotion going on, and it seems like, your standard border crossing town. Most of things have sort of a rustic wooden appearance, but there is a very large sort of stone guard tower near the edge that you can see. Everybody make a listen check.
God damn, I suck at listen checks.
I'm good at those, but I didn't roll very well.
Well, actually, no, listen checks. It's not my worst fucking thing, so. There you go.
Oh, Skyrim music.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Everybody but Sinj.
no. Just
Nobody.
everybody here
Oh.
a very loud guttural voice that seems to be shouting. They appear to be having a conversation with somebody, but you can't hear the other half of the conversation over the din of the refugees.
Can we understand what they're saying?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
You're gonna hear it soon. I don't understand why we're sitting around waiting for White Mantle to come to us. We should take the assault to them! Any force headed by me would break through their ranks in an instant. Mine is the axe that pierces
I knew
the
it.
heavens!
Stop.
Grizz is about to have a wet dream.
Well, he's making his face. That's for sure.
Well,
He's like, oh.
oh, so the dwarf here.
It's not a dwarf voice.
Oh.
Balthassar, Haer'Dalis, and Grizz, you can tell it sounds like a half-orc. Sindrik doesn't know. You doubt my strength? I am the one who brings swift death upon our foes. I am the righteous axe of justice, waiting to bring the wicked to their knees. Speak of mercy, the only mercy I... Grave! Pah! It is the job of Cuthbert, Paylor, and Cord to sort out of the eternity of the soul. I am merely the ferryman who ushers the wicked from our realm to the next.
Guy's intense.
So can we see him now?
Do you make your way through the crowd
Yeah.
Probably.
toward... Because he started out talking about how, they're hunting. Gotta find these people so you can see them. Yeah, it's coming from near the watchtower.
The big one.
And yeah, the big stone watchtower. And you break your way through the crowd, and there's kind of clearing, and people are sort of looking on at them skeptically, and you see the banner of the Shining Blade, and there's just this massive half-orc. I gotta look up how massive he was. I don't have a character sheet brought up. Really, how big is he? Open the PDF computer. He's like well over 7 feet tall, and he's sitting on like a couple of barrels, and he's hunched over, and he's looking down. This half-elf monk lady, it looks like, based off of her attire. The half-orc is in very, like, shining, gilded attire. He has this massive cloak, bright white, with, like, obsidian armor underneath it, the insignia of the Shining Blade on the breastplate. Whereas, the half-elf lady is in clothes, similar to what Balthassar was, with more shirt.
Nah, she just got him hanging out,
And she's looking up at the orc very exasperatedly as this conversation is going on. Orc has just a giant fucking axe on his back.
You probably like that, don't you, Grizz? And I kind of nudge him.
The axe? Of
Yeah.
course. I love axes. Especially mine.
All the brain matter on it.
So